Hey guys, so hopefully I'm in focus and all that. This is part 2 of my Sephora haul, and I tried to categorize it between like sets and like skincare and minis, and I tried. Okay, so let's start with perfume sets. So some of this stuff I had to have repackaged because some of the stuff leaked out. I'll get to it when that comes. So I got this perfume sample set, and it has 7 scents here. It has the Prada Candy, the Skylar Vanilla Sky, the Ellis Brooklyn Apple Love, the Skin Clean Reserve, Rosie by Jane, Mason No. 4, and Replica by the Fireplace. Now I already have by the Fireplace. I already have I only have Replica by the Fireplace, and I tried the Rosie by Jane scent the last Sephora sale, and I actually bought this set this time. With that being said, I already ordered my full size because actually the coupon was accidentally thrown away, but I did email Sephora. Okay, Sephora, not the little chat because they don't be listening, but I emailed them directly, and they said that they would send out the scent, and the scent I chose was the Clean Reserve Skin scent. So I chose this one in the 3.4 ounce. I tried this scent before and I like it. So I already knew when I bought the sample set that was the one that I was going to be purchasing. Now I have been trying this Prada one, or not have been. I tried the Prada one time, and I actually like it. So I'm gonna see if I get through the sample. If I really like it, then I might buy the next Sephora set. These little samples, I know a lot of people don't like them, but I like them because you get a full size as long as there's a scent in there that I already like. And like this time, these scents I'm trying out because most likely some of these scents will be in the next set, and I'll be able to purchase. And most likely one of these scents will be the one that I choose. So the second set I got was the by Rosie Jane Douche, I think is how it's pronounced. And it comes with a sample size, and I think this is like a 1.7 or 1 point something fluid ounce. And I tried this in one of the sample sets previously, and I really liked it. The next set I got was this Valentino Trio. This one is the one with the pink writing. This one is the green bottle, and I don't know which one this is, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And I got these because I know this one, I know these two I don't have. This one I think I don't have as well. I do have like 3 Valentino scents, but I don't think I have this one. So the reason why I went ahead and got this set is because one, I don't even know the full size, although we're not gonna talk about the full sizes I have in this haul, but I did go ahead and get this trio because I'm excited to try out these scents. In case y'all are wondering, I went ahead and this was my final order. This is actually like 3 separate orders that I put, and one part of it arrived yesterday and the other part arrived today. So I pushed them together because they were like small orders that I, again, just pushed together because I decided that I was going to order certain things specifically for my birthday, because my birthday is next week, which I did not even realize. My birthday is May 1st. So I don't know if you've already seen this video or this video comes out after my birthday. I'm not sure where it's coming up in the editing sequence, but next week is my birthday. Where I am now, today is the 23rd or 24th, somewhere around there. And I decided some of these items, when I purchased them with the intent of them being for my birthday. One of the items, the reason why I brought it up, was this Carolina Good Girl in Blush. This was a trio set. It came out right when the Sephora sale started, or around that time. And it's a little travel size, a lotion, and then a full, I think this is a 3.4 ounce bottle. I've been trying this sample for the last couple sales, and like the last 2 or 3 sales, and I really like it. So I decided to go ahead and add it to my little shoe collection. I think I have 2 already. I really like this one. I've been, again, smelling this in when I go into stores, whatever. I really love it. So I got that set for that. The next set I got, oh, I forgot this one. Hold on, let me get to this one first. The next set I got was the Charlotte Tilbury cleanser and water cream serum. And this one I told you about already. I was already gonna get. I really enjoy this formula, and it's one of the cream formulas I just really enjoy. I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed the Clinique one, and I also enjoy the Lancome water cream serum. I think I mentioned prior I don't really like the Tatcha cream formula, water formula. It's okay, but it's not a favorite. But the Charlotte Tilbury one is definitely a favorite. There's another one that's a favorite. Charlotte Tilbury, I don't know. Anyways, it's one of my favorites. And I got this set because I wanted to try the cleanser, and I thought, what better way to get 2 for 1. So that's why I went ahead and got the sets, because I like this and I want to try this out. Oh, before I get I want to try the new Pat McGrath cream formula face moisturizer. And so before I buy a full size of this one, I want to buy that one to try it out, because I really like her rose toner. So I want to try her formula, and this sample should be fine. Okay, next up I got the lip kit, and this is basically the only thing here. Wait, I think it's two things here. No, it's the one. Yeah, this is the only thing here. This liner, and it's in shade, let's see, what shade is this? Shade Wise. It's like a brown nudish color. And actually, I didn't get this set for this. I'm actually giving this to a friend. I have like a little set of items I want to put together for her birthday, and that's going to go in that little set. But it doesn't matter because I've been wanting to try the Tower 28 lip formula. Y'all know I love my balms and all that, like everybody else. So I got this. I have the balm, but not the lip from Makeup by Mario. So this gives me a chance to, and it comes with another one. I think I have red. I don't have this color. So this gives me a chance to try this formula out. So these three were definitely a yes. And then the fourth one is like a little mini YSL lippy. Now, I don't have any YSL lippies. I only have the balms, but this is actually a lipstick. So I don't have a lipstick from YSL, so it'll be added to my little mini lipstick collection I like. And then this Charlotte Tilbury. This is not a full size. Is this a full size? This is in Fair, but actually I like the shade as well, so it's fine. I'm gonna keep it. I'll put it with my little brown liner. It's gonna be great. So those are for me. And so I got the lip set. Yes. Lots of sets here. Okay, so that lip set, in addition to the lip set, I got one Sephora Favorites set, but it arrived leaking. That was the last set that I purchased. The body mist broke in that set. So actually I ended up getting a refund from Sephora for that. So that's great. And then the next thing I'm going to move on to is concealer. I only purchased one concealer and no foundations this time around. I want to note that. And I purchased this one because this is apparently a new formula from Kosas. This is in Alchemy. And I'm going to open it because I'm going to use it. And so I might as well go ahead and open it because I want to try it out. So this is the shade. So if you want to see what it looks like on my complexion, I will probably be trying it out tomorrow when I do my makeup. So that's what that looks like. So I'm actually really excited to see because it's a different formula. So it's supposed to be better, or from the reviews I've been seeing, it's supposed to be better than the original formula, this correcting formula. And I don't like the original formula, so I wanted to try it. It's supposed to be more hydrating, so we'll see. Okay, so, oh, I said that was the last of my sets. That's not true. I actually have two sets here. The Pat McGrath Mega Lip Pencils, and I actually went ahead and got both of the mini sets. So this set here, you have shade Divine Rose and Mauve Moselle, and this one you have Nude Venus and Flesh 3. So I got both sets, and actually I have one of these pencils. This formula is so good. It's so good. It's so long lasting. I'm just opening these already because I'm putting them with my stuff. And I'm going to swatch it for you guys because there's no need for me to leave these in the boxes because I want to use them. I like them. Or actually I won't use them because the shades are right here. They're shown. Or do you guys want to see what they look like on my complexion? I think I'm going to swatch them. Okay, so the first shade I'm swatching is Mauve Moselle. That's what that looks like. Mauve Moselle. Okay. And then the next one that came in that set is Divine Rose. Like when I tell you guys these lip crayons, I think is what they're referred to as, they are so long lasting. They're amazing. Like Pat McGrath was in her bag. Like these are so underrated, and I don't think many people realize just how good they are. This is Nude Venus. Nude Venus. Oh, I was showing you the cap. Just to show you Nude Venus. And then this one that I have here is Flesh 3. And I have the darker burgundy shade, which I really like as well. So, these are so good. Y'all don't know what you're missing. I would say, like, some people ended up purchasing one of the full sizes of these, but honestly, these 4 minis are more than enough. More than enough. Like, and I get to try many more shades. I'm so happy I was able to get the sets. Okay. Let me see. Was there anything else I need to swatch? No. Okay, so the next thing I have here is actually, let me finish off my last lippy. I got one of the Sephora exfoliating lip things, and I got it in the dragon fruit. So it's just an exfoliator. So put that with my lippies. I'm so excited. Okay, and then a powder that doesn't matter really, like as far as swatching goes, is I got the Hourglass Vanishing Powder in Translucent. Now I have this already in Translucent Deep, and I really love it. I love the formula. So I went ahead and got the little mini. I've not always been a translucent powder type girl, but recently I've come into my translucent bag, so I'm really enjoying the translucents. So this is what it comes like packaged. And then here it has like a little mini sponge, and it has like plastic over this. So I'm really, if y'all know anything, I love the Translucent Deep formula. I also have been really loving my YSL Translucent. So I think I'm gonna love this. Okay, and then the next powders I have is the Fenty Hot Cheeks in Cherry Pop. Cherry Pop, so I'm quite excited about this because the red, I saw like so many reviews, and by the time I thought I wanted possibly to get the red, it was already out of stock. Only the Cherry Pop was in stock, and because I have this red Armani blush, I decided I wanted to go ahead and get a powder in red Although I do have my NARS red. We'll get to the next blush in a second. Anyways, this is what the Fenty one looks like. I saw so many good reviews on this, so I'm gonna swatch it. And I have this in one of the other formulas from like last summer, and I really like it. It's nice. So I think I'm gonna really like this one. It's a nice like, ooh, that's not burgundy. It's not quite metallic. It's somewhere in between. I like it. And then the next, here, let me get a makeup wipe for my fingers so I don't get blush everywhere. I have some wipes right here. Okay, good. Now the next blush I got was the House Labs, and I got it in Watermelon Bliss. Now, I have one of the blushes in the smaller packaging, and I have one in the older packaging. So I'm quite excited to try this out. Now this is a pink. I thought it was a red. Oh, now in the palette it looks red. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, nice and creamy. Ooh, that feels nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's like a reddish pink on me. We'll see what it looks like on the cheeks. There it is right there. We'll see what it looks like on the cheeks, but it looks like a reddish pink to me on my hand right here. Okay, so before I get into some of the eye products I got a lot of singles. Before I get into that, the last one I said I bought a couple sample cleansers, so that's what's up next. Okay, so I got the, I know I'm not gonna pronounce this well, but this is a cleanser. It's supposed to be good for makeup removing. So I got this one. I'm not gonna open it yet. I'm gonna keep trying out the other one I have for a little bit first. And I also went ahead and got the dermatological one. And I hear this one's really good. So I actually, the three that I got, these two, and then the one that's on my Vanity, the Shiseido one, I heard the Shiseido, and maybe I'll insert a picture here of it, the Shiseido, and then these two. So the total, all three are supposed to be really good for removing makeup. So we're going to test that theory, because I'm going to see if I can move over to a cleansing oil from a balm, because the only balm I really like is the Clinique one. And unless I'm getting it at like the makeup discount store, I forget the name of it, it's too expensive. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find a cheaper alternative. The other cleanser I got, this one just came out. It was a makeup remover from Sephora. It's a micellar cleansing milk with postbiotics and niacinamide. So I saw this, it just came out towards the end of the Sephora sale. So I'm excited to try that out. Oops, ooh, that fell out. I don't know how that fell out my hand all the way over there. Okay, so those are the three cleansers. I'm gonna move on to my Fenty items, or my other Fenty items. I got this blemish defeater targeting gel. I told you I was having some skin issues, and actually I've been doing really good about them, like with treating the areas. I never really suffered from skin issues before, but I heard that this can go under the makeup. So this is what it looks like. I'm taking it out the box because I don't need it. I'm gonna use it, and that's what the applicator looks like. So I'm excited to use this and see how it works under makeup. Was the intent of me buying it. And then I got two more Fenty brushes. I like the Fenty brushes, the 125 I got. Now I think so far of the brushes I purchased from part one, I got the NARS brush and the House Labs brush. The House Labs brush is amazing. In fact, I just put in, like, I needed to order like 2 more things for my friend's birthday gift. But if that brush was available, I would have ordered a second one because I really like that House Labs concealer brush, cream concealer brush. I've been really liking my concealer brushes right now. This is a 125. I don't know if I said that already. This Fenty brush is 125. Huh, does this look like the 125 I have? Yeah, I guess an unused 125, sure. Yeah, so it's a face brush. I use it for bronzer, blush, anything really. It's a nice brush. That's why I got a second one. I liked it. And then this one was on sale for like $12, and then after the discount, I think it was like around 10. This is the Precision Blending Brush. It's a 230, and I think they must be getting rid of some of these brushes from Fenty because all their brushes on the Sephora site are on sale, or a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them. So either they have just too much back stock or something. I don't know, something happening over there. Mark my words. Maybe they're about to get ready to come out with some new brushes. I hope they do. I like Fenty products, and I'm starting to realize I didn't realize how much Fenty stuff I actually liked until I started buying Fenty skincare and it working really nice on my skin. So this is what this brush looks like, this blending brush. Yeah. Okay, now let me get to my eye products. Oof, child. Okay, so I got the Moon Dust in Diamond Dog, and I'm actually going to take all of these out the packaging because I want to just put them onto my Vanity as part of my spring stuff. So I'm going to see about filming like a spring makeup palette pull out, because a lot of this stuff is being put in that because I want to try out all my new makeup basically over the next couple weeks. Why is this packaging so hard to open? Like, what are y'all trying to do? Oh my god, I don't have to look at this. I can't get it out. This is ridiculous. Okay, so this again is in Diamond Dog. It looks so nice here. I'm gonna swatch. Oof, look at that. I love that. Let me get a little bit better. I love that color. So that's what that looks like. Look at that sparkle. Oh, gorgeous. I love it. I can't wait. Let's see, what else do we have here? I'm wiping my finger off. Okay, and then I've heard so much about this Merit Solo Shadow. So I went ahead and got it, and I got it in Broom, I think is how you say it, which is a brown color for like a natural look. And I heard the key with this to make sure it doesn't dry out is to close the cap. Make sure the cap is closed correctly. So I'm gonna also give y'all a swatch. Oop, my finger, get in there. Yeah, that's a nice shade. It's like just a little bit darker than my skin complexion. I think it's gonna be really nice when I get ready to use it. It's gonna serve its purpose. So that's what this is like. It's nice. I mean, the packaging isn't light, but it's not heavy. I'm hoping I really like it because I think I want to get the blue color. So I heard you need to make sure it clicks. So let's see. There's the click. Tighten it a little bit more than that. Make sure. Oh, it's actually not on the right track. Let me make sure it's, there we go. That's right. That's right. There we go. So now it's closed. Before it wasn't closed correctly. Okay. And then another one eyeshadow that I've heard a lot about is the Kofi. The Kofi, and I got it in Bronze Brocade. Now, these eyeshadows, basically all these eyeshadows is my birthday gift to myself. So that's what this is. These are all a treat. And this is literally in bronze. Oof, let me use a different finger too. Oof, it's nice and creamy. Real nice. Oh, putting it on top of that. I wonder what the dry down is like for this. Oh, and it still has some sparkle in it. I like that. That looks like it's going to be nice. Real nice. Making sure it's closed. So that's what that one, this one's looking like here. Okay, whew, I'm about done with all this swatching now. I'm gonna have to, with these eyeshadow palettes, I don't think I'm gonna be swatching them too much. Okay, so I got the Urban Decay in Space Cowboy Intense. And look at this box. What is they doing at Sephora? I swear they be throwing stuff all the time. Just throwing your package together. And this is the new, look, they be throwing them, throwing it too. This is the new, it came out during the Sephora sale as well. And it has like a brush. So, I don't need to dip it too much because I just want to see what it looks like here. Okay, that's actually, the brush feels nice. The brush feels real nice. Oh, okay, I don't mind that. I wonder what the dry down's gonna be like. This is it right there. Okay, I wonder what the dry down's gonna be like. These shades look so nice. And then the last eyeshadow, solo eyeshadow I got was the Too Faced Quickie Queen and Cream Eyeshadow Stick in Chocolate Sprinkles. It also came out red around or during the Sephora sale, so that's what made me get it during my last little haul. And I'm gonna put it, there's not really much room here on my arm. Ooh, that's more like a burgundy shade. That's nice. That's nice. That's right there. So hopefully you can see, this is the concealer. Hasn't quite dried down yet, it looks like. And the concealer, the two blushes are there, and then here are in the middle are the Pat McGrath liners. That's the Too Faced shadow stick, and then these are all the different individual shadows that I tried. The first one was the Urban Decay. The second one was the Merit, a little bit darker than my skin complexion. The third one was the Kofi, and then this one is the Urban Decay brush one. I didn't realize I got 3 Urban Decays, and then I got actually a lip liner from Urban Decay. I have a lot of Urban Decay's eyeliners, but I don't think I have any of their lip liners. I got this one in Hex because I wanted to try it out. It's supposed to be a long wear formula, so I want to try it out. And it's supposed to be like a red burgundy. See what that looks like. And actually, let me put that right next to here. Oh, I do like that color. Let me close it. So this here is Hex right there. I like that. Okay, excited to use that. Oh, I got so many great buys. Okay, hold on. Let me grab the eyeshadow palettes from Miss a little bit first. Okay, so I got 2 eyeshadow palettes. The first one is this NARS Afterglow. I have been eyeing this eyeshadow palette. The reason why I didn't get it before is because this is the Afterglow Tempting eyeshadow palette, is because it looks like one of the ABH palettes that I have, but also I love NARS. I love NARS formulas in these palettes, and I technically only have one in this formula. I have the red limited edition one, and so these sparkles just look so nice. Look at that. Look at that. Hopefully you can see it. Look at all those sparkles. They're so shiny. And other than the purple, all the other ones I feel like I would use regularly. So I'm not upset that I have, if I have multiple colors. But yeah, I feel like, and I like the packaging. Just, it was my guilty pleasure. It's for my birthday. It's for my birthday. Okay? Calm down. But listen, what we all have been waiting for, all, is my major birthday present to myself, which is my Pat McGrath palette. And I took this a loose. I'm not putting it back. Oh, look at this. Listen, I don't care what you say. I'm thrilled with every eyeshadow palette I have from Pat McGrath. There's not a palette that exists from Pat McGrath that does not work on my oily eyelids, but also my skin tone. I don't struggle at all with my Pat McGrath formulas. And it's no making it work. It works. Now, you know what color I want from Pat McGrath? I want a navy. I want a navy. So I know people said the only difference that, like, the feel of it is the same as the others. I feel like the weight is the same. The difference is instead of the back being matte, it's like you can see your reflection. It's like a mirror. I hope that makes sense. So that's the only difference I see between this palette packaging versus the other one. Even this part is raised, and I haven't taken off the plastic off of this one or any of them that I have, because I'm waiting till I, like, when I move home, get like I want like a beauty room, and I want to be able to store my palettes nicely. So I'm not taking off the packaging until then. Oh, happy birthday to me. This was my major birthday gift. I did not want to wait until winter or whenever, if this went 20 or 30% off. I wanted to get it, and I got it during the Sephora sale for 20% off. So instead of getting it for $90, I got it for $100. I don't care. I wanted it, and I wanted it for my birthday, and I'm very happy with my purchase. So let me see if I can get y'all a good view without blinding you with your reflection. Oh, that is gorgeous. Hopefully it's zeroing in. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, my makeup looks really good. Okay. So, Pat McGrath. Now, the box I will keep. For Pat McGrath, I will keep my Pat McGrath's packaging, and I'll put it in my storage, and of course wrap my palettes back up when I get ready to move. But I don't keep it in the box day to day. I only put it in its packaging to travel, at least for now. I'm sure when I get a beauty room, I also won't put the palette in here, but I might store all the boxes. So that's what the box looks like. We'll see. Okay, so that is my Sephora haul. Oh, hold on. I got a couple samples. I got the Natasha Denona concealer sample, YSL All Hours concealer sample, 2 Gucci Beauty Luminous Matte Finish samples, and I think this Kosas Smooth Screen Broad Spectrum SPF, I think this must have come in one of my sets, because I don't think I got this as a sample. I think it came in one of my sets. I just didn't realize. And then 2 other samples I got was the Prada Ocean and the Dermalogical, because they basically didn't have any other samples in stock when I ordered. I didn't want the Gucci or any of these really samples. They just didn't have any when I was ordering. And then I got the Tom Ford Vanilla Sex, sample. And then something I purchased with my points was the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm eyeshadow single, and that's what I got. So I'm excited to try that out. Yeah, that's my Sephora haul part 2. Sorry if it seems like I'm a little low energy. I did just get in from work and, you know, hanging out a little bit. So I'm now sitting down looking at the stuff here, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to start using it. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.